least for Virginia Loud Carry, guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you guys about the fact that, let's see here. Julio Jones retires from the NFL after 13 seasons, which he has, by the way. Also the fact that Ovic nails the age of 94th career goal, tying Gretzky. Congrats to him on that, by the way, as the Cavs would beat down the Blancos 5-3. Also, get you guys the fact that, well, some breaking news, by the way, that came out last night. As you guys already heard, that KO is going to be out of WrestleMania, Sin City Mania. And I was matching against Randy Orton because of a neck injury that he sustained. It's going to be the next surgery on that. I'll get you guys to it on that note. And also, Dwight Howard is also in the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame, by the way, on that as well. And much more news comes, by the way, guys. Get you guys to it. All right, so first things first, guys. I'm going to start something for that Julio Jones retired from the NFL after 13 seasons. A big congrats to Julio Jones retired, by the way. Best ever do it, by the way, which he has. So congrats to him on that. I'll tell you this. Julio Jones, he's the first by Hall of Fame, which is, by the way. So congrats with Julio Jones' retirement. Also, some news also, by the way, guys, that Rey Fenix made his WWE Smackdown debut last night. Got a win against Nathan Frazer, one half the Frag team and also one half the NXT Tag Team Champs. He, too, made his debut on Smackdown last night. And Rey Fenix will beat Nathan Frazer. So, wow, what a match that was last night. So, but also, Rey Fenix is going to be facing off against, he's on to face off against, what's his name? What's his name? One half of the Legato, yeah, part of Legato Fantasma, by the way, guys. Umberto Carrillo, which he is. So, yeah, one half of Los Garzas, Umberto Carrillo. So, that is all there is. You need to know that. So it's gonna be Rey Fenix versus Berto next week, guys, on SmackDown. Check that out, guys. Also, guys, let's see here. So, well, breaking news here, by the way. And this is not good. This is not good, by the way, for Randy Orton. Now, Randy Orton was supposed to take on KO at Sin City Mania, by the way. And Randy Orton's going to look for the punk kick KO at Sin City Mania. However, last night, KO is going to be the show for good. And he's out of Sin City Mania. Not just that, however, this is all due to a neck injury. It's going to need some neck surgery. So really not good at all for KO. Not good for Orton, by the way. But Orton, he did give the RKO to Nick Aldis last night. So Randy Orton won't be able to go back to Mania, and neither will KO. Now you guys remember last time KO used to ban Pile Driver on Randy Orton, putting him on the shelf for good. Putting him on the shelf, by the way. He would come back Elimination Chamber, gets a eventual KO. Now Randy was looking forward to face the KO Sin City Mania. Won't happen. Now KO's coming to the show with a neck injury, by the way. And it's going to need some neck surgery. So really, this is not good. This is really not good at all. So KO won't be going to Sin City Mania. He won't go back. Neither will Randy Orton as well, the fighting biological apex predator. He won't go to Sin City Mania as well. So really not good at all, by the way, guys. But not good. This won't be good for Randy Orton. He won't be going to Sin City Mania. That's not good at all, guys. So that match is off. That match is off. Which is that match won't be happening on Sin City Mania. Just only like 15 nights away. So really not good at all, by the way. And yeah, that's everything that you need to know. So again, guys, KO on the shelf for good with a neck injury. He's out of Sin City Mania, and Randy Orton doesn't have an opponent, by the way, and he won't be going to Sin City Mania either, by the way. But he could turn. Randy Orton could, in fact, turn his attention to Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, and he's looking to get his 50 title reign, by the way. Either against heel Cena, who could be 17, who's looking forward to be a 17-time champ, or Cody Rhodes, who's looking forward to retain that WWE title, by the way, who delivered the crossroads to John Cena, heel Cena, this past week on Raw. And yeah, so yeah, so Randy Orton is lying in wait for his 50 title reign. Either it's gonna be Cody or heel Cena. So that's all for that, guys. Randy Orton's making a first Sin City Mania. I mean, I know it's gonna miss something. I know he won't be able to compete. I know it sucks, by the way, guys, for everybody out there. So yeah, guys, KO's on the shelf for good with the neck injury, and He's gonna next surgery. That's all for that. So it may have been from that. It may have been for that when it's match against Sami Zayn. He's had the neck injury for 4 months, by the way. So that's all there is. You need to know on that guy. So your thoughts? Now KO. He did beat Sami Zayn at Elimination Chamber last time this past year. After that, Randy Orton gets revenge against KO. Now KO is on the mend with a neck injury. It's gonna be the next surgery, which he's gonna get. So not good at all. So that's all there is you need to know, guys, on that note. And that's what. So guys, what are your thoughts about this, guys? Let me know about what will Randy Orton do to get back to Sin City Mania, by the way, guys. And exactly. Well, I said, could he go to or could Randy Orton lie away and be the next contender for the WWE title and looking forward to goes 15 title race. So that's remember, because he said last week that he's gonna go for his 15 title reign, by the way, guys. And that's all there is you need to know. So your thoughts, guys, let me know. I'll just respond. That's everything you need to know, guys, on that note. All right, now news here. I want to get you into the ladies and gents that let's see here. I told you guys that Rey Fenix, he got a debut win last night, which he did. He's facing off against Berto next week, guys. So that's all news you're gonna know for that. Also, some news by the way, guys, that and in the radio, and he RKO'd Nick Aldis last night. Close for that. News also, by the way, guys, that OV nailed his age 94th career goal last night as the Cavs. They'll beat the Blackhawks. And he tied 5-3. As OV, he's tied with Wayne Gretzky, but he could eclipse that this week. So that's all the news you gotta know for that. Or next week. So that's all the news you gotta know for that, everybody. That's everything you need to know, guys. So yes, guys. OV, Aldis, he has nailed his age 94th career goal, tying Wayne Gretzky as the Cavs will beat the Blacks 5-3. That's all there is you gotta know for that, guys. So congrats on that. Congrats, OV. Congrats on that. Also, guys, another news here. Dwight Howard, by the way, he's going to the Hall of Fame, Pro Basketball Hall of Fame, Naismith Pro Basketball Hall of Fame, by the way, along with the likes of Sue Bird, Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowles, Micky Arison, Danny Crawford. So congrats to them on that, by the way, guys, on them getting inducted. Also, no surprise to anybody, King LBJ and CP3, they too are going to be in the Hall of Fame after they're both done with their careers and after they retire. So, when they retire. So that is all there is you need to know, guys. Let me know about that. I'll just respond to everybody. That's all there is you need to know. Also, guys, some news also, by the way, guys, that let's see here. Oh yeah, Cavs beat the Spurs 114-113. Lakeshore, they defeated the Pels 124-108. The Bulls, they defeated the Blazers 118-113. The Pistons, they defeated the Raps 117-105. The Celtics, they defeated the Suns 123-103. Pacers, they defeated the Jazz 140-112. The Kings, they defeated the Hornets 125-102. The Rockets, they defeated the Thunder 125-111. The Clips, they defeated the Mavs 114-91. That's all the videos you're gonna do for that. Also, guys, tonight, guys, Final Four games are set. By the way, guys, tonight, guys, it will be Duke versus H-Town, Houston, because Houston got a problem, by the way. Duke's got a big problem, which they do, by the way. Duke and Houston tonight, and also Gators, they're taking on Auburn. That's all there tonight, guys. That's all there is you need to see on that. That's what you thought about that. Let me know about that as well. Who you guys got to the Final Four? Let me know about that, guys. I'll just respond as well, buddy. Also, guys, don't forget the Sin City Mania is later this month, so check it out, guys. It's coming up real soon. Also, guys, some news also, by the way, guys, that some baseball news here, by the way. D-backs beat the Nats 6-4. Also, guys, Phillies, they break the Dodgers win streak. They broke the 8-game win streak, by the way, as they beat the Dodgers 3-2. Also, guys, Red Sox beat the Cards 13-9. The Cubs defeat the Padres 3-1. The Guards defeat the Angels 8-6. Tigers beat the White Sox 7-4. Also, the Mets defeat the Blue Jays 5-0. Yankees beat the Pirates 9-4. The Braves beat the Mariners 10-0. Giants beat Braves beat the Marlins 10-0. Giants defeat the Mariners 10-9. Rays beat the Rays 5-2. Bruins beat the Reds 3-2. A's beat the Rockies 6-3. That's all there is you guys say on that. That's what he thought about. And also, guys, Royals beat the O's 8-2. So that's everything that you got to know from that, guys. All to say. So what do you thoughts about that? I'll just smile as well, buddy. Also, guys, some news. Also, by the way, some hockey news here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Red Wings beat the Canes 5-3. The Aldis defeat the Wild 3-1. That's all news you got to say. That's all news you got to know. Also, everybody, another news, by the way, that let's see here. So 13-year-old by name of Oscar Omar Hernandez he was last seen with his coach, slug coach by the name of Mario Eduardo Garcia Aquino, who was detained on a sexual assault charge. By the way, he was charged with sodomy, oral copulation of a man last year. So it has nothing to do with the death of Oscar Omar Hernandez. By the way, who's deceased. That's nothing to do with that. It just relates to sexual assault case against at Mario Eduardo Garcia Aquino. So that's all there is you got to say on that, guys. So, but he's already been charged with sodomy, oral copulation of a man last year. But he was investigated for which he was, by the way, for that last year, 2022, and then last year. So that's all you got to do for that. Also, know this, by the way, guys, that Bree Stern, she is suing Andrew Tate, the Tate brothers, for sexual assault that is sued last month at a Beverly Hills hotel, by the way, guys. And the Tate brothers they're still facing human trafficking charges, by the way, in Romania. Now, they were detained this past week, which they were, by the way. They're investigating for that. But Andrew Tate's being sued, and also the fact that he sued his girlfriend Bree Stern, but also the fact that now he's being sued for sexual assault. That happened last year. Last month in a Beverly Hills hotel room, and he's gonna have more charges than that. So far, the Tate brothers, they have not been convicted of charge, which they have not just yet, though. Well, they have not been convicted just yet, though. If they are, they'll be facing life behind bars. That's all he's gonna do for that. That's all to say that, guys. What we thought about that? Let me know about it. Just respond to everybody. Also, guys, other news, by the way, that see here. Oh yes, AEW Dynasty. That is tomorrow night, guys. Be sure to stay tuned to that. That's all the news you gotta know, everybody. On that note, so that's all to see on that, guys. News, by the way, guys. I was happy to wish shout out to Haley Atwell, Pharrell Williams, Kristen Allen, Sterling K. Brown, Lily James, Alicia Marie, Charlotte Flair, who will be facing Tiffany Stratton at Sin City Mania for the women's title, by the way, guys. Sam Frank, Tulola Lolita, Juicy J, Lil Key, Tyann Blondu, Rachel Bollinger, Tessa Brooks, Emily Canham, Randall Colby, Kara Chadwin, and Carrie Reed. So somebody, brother, wish I'll tweet, so be sure to do so. That's all you can know. That's all to say about that. What are your thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond to that. That's all you got to know about as well. All you got to know, buddy. All right, ladies, that's going to do it there for the Close Sports. Well, let's go up to the Close Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page. But no, so that's all you got to know for that, guys. What are your thoughts? Your response of, let's see here. Julio Jones signed from the NFL after 13 season, but I guess I'll just respond as well. But that's all you got to know, buddy. Also, with us, KO being on the show, by the way, because of a neck injury, he's going to be needing neck surgery, by the way. He's out Sin City Mania, by the way. And Randy Orton is out Sin City Mania. But who can it's supposed to be? So Randy Orton may not be competing at Sin City, but he may as well get a front row seat to see Cody versus Heel Cena for the WWE title, by the way, guys. So that's all. He's looking for to go to 15 title reigns. So that's all he's got. That's all to say about that. That's all you got to know on that as well. That's all to say about everybody. Also, guys, let's see here. Let's see here. Wizards of Rey Fenix WWE debut win last night, by the way, against Nathan Frazier, who's one half of Frax and one half of the NXT Tag Team Champs, by the way, guys. Thoughts about that? Let me know about that as well, buddy. So, and Rey Fenix, he'll be taking on Berto next week. Also, guys, let's see. He doesn't Super, Dwight Howard, Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowles, Micky Arison, Danny Crawford, and King LBJ being on the Hall of Fame, by the way. And also King LBJ and CP3, once the career's over, by the way, they're gonna be retired, by the way, which they'll go to the Hall of Fame. That's all the gonna do to go, guys. Also, everybody, let's see here. Also, guys, don't forget, guys, that AEW Dynasty is tomorrow night. Check that out, guys. Also, don't forget, everybody, that tonight, guys, Duke versus Houston. That's tonight, and also this is the final four games, by the way. And also that Auburn is gonna be facing off against the Gators tonight. That's all tonight, guys. That's all to say about that. So who's going to the Final Four? Let me know, guys. I'll just what's on you. Also, don't forget, the Sin City Mania is is later this month. Check that out. That's all you got to know for that as well, buddy. And that's all it's doing again. Also, once again, brother, wishes to Haley Atwell, Pharrell Williams, Sterling K. Brown, Krista Allen, Lily James, Alicia Marie, Charlotte Flair, Sam Frank, Rachel Bollinger, Diane Blondu, Lil Key, Juicy J, Lola Lalita, Krista Allen. You also got Emily Canham, somebody, brother, wish a tweet. We should do so. That's all you got to know, buddy. I'll be for bringing you times live updates doing something. Hold on, with the close sports. This one late end. That's all to say, guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Please be safe. Bye.